Lewis Hamilton chuckles as he rubs salt into Max Verstappen's wounds. Lewis Hamilton saw the funny side of Max Verstappen's fierce battle with Lando Norris at the Mexican Grand Prix, revealing how he knew the Red Bull star had been caught up in another controversial incident. The Dutch driver was slapped with two 10-second penalties by the FIA stewards at the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City after he was adjudged to have forced Norris off the track. Verstappen pushed his title rival off the racetrack as the Briton attempted an overtake on the outside on turn 4 just a week after being penalized at the United States Grand Prix for a similar maneuver. Verstappen then tried to gain his revenge immediately with an ambitious dive down the inside at turn 7, which took both drivers off the asphalt and left Norris furious after the race. Hamilton was behind him, involved in his own battle with Mercedes teammate George Russell. While the 39-year-old didn't witness the action unfold, he could see the after effects of Verstappen's battle with Norris. The Briton ran into a plume of dust that derived from the championship contenders' skirmish, and Hamilton joked that he instinctively knew exactly what had happened ahead of him. When it was put to Hamilton that Verstappen's tussle with Norris was similar to their battle in Brazil back in 2021, he said, "I've not seen it. I could see a group of cars ahead and I saw a plume of smoke, of dust." Breaking out into a chuckle, Hamilton added, "And I knew it was Verstappen. I knew it must have been him. I was like, for sure, that's him." The incident proved to be costly for Verstappen, who was forced to wait for 20 seconds in his pit box before the Red Bull mechanics changed his tires, resulting in a stop that lasted 45 seconds. He dropped to 15th place ahead of his teammate Sergio Perez, although with other drivers taking their pit stops and some cleaner overtakes, he made it back to P6. That represented his joint worst finish of the season as he lost 10 points to Norris in the fight for the Drivers' Championship. Norris condemned Verstappen's dangerous driving after the race, and the incident has only prompted more calls for the stewards to clarify the rules and hand out more damaging punishments. Hamilton, who finished 4th on Sunday, appears to agree that amending the regulations after claiming Verstappen has bent the ambiguous nature of overtaking rules to his advantage. "It's always been a gray area," Hamilton said ahead of the race in Mexico. "That's why Verstappen got away with it for so long. I experienced it many times with Max. You should be able to just launch the car up the inside and be ahead and then go off, and still hold the position.